Hi everybody, I just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about how to configure the tabs in your Angel courses. And first I'll just show you what the tabs are and basically what they do and what they're for. So we're just going to go into the Angel test course that I have here. And we'll see that once we go into the course, the first thing that opens up is this course tab. That's the default tab and it's the first one that appears. Then we've got the calendar. We've got lessons. Lessons is where the meat of the course is. This is where you have all the files or the discussion forums, the drop boxes and such. Resources is just additional information that you can place about the course, such as the course syllabus. Communicate holds the email functionality, the course roster, shortcuts to the discussion forums. Reports are where you can run up grades. Students can run up reports on their grades, and all sorts of other things like milestones that students reach, learning outcomes if you have those enabled in your course. The Automate tab is something where you can schedule things to happen, like automatic emails that get sent out, or if you add a new content piece, it'll alert people that, oh, there's something new in your course. Or you can lock content and enable other content based on activities that the students do. And then there's the Manage tab. That's the control center for the course. But let's say that I have my content on lessons, and I don't really want my students to land on the course page when they first go into the class. I think maybe it's just a waste of time. I just want them to go right to lessons. Well, these things can get changed, and you can do that in the Manage tab by clicking on this tab settings link. And you see the Start tab is by default is the course tab. But let's say I wanted it to be lessons. I just click on the drop down and select lessons, and now the lessons will be the first tab that everybody sees. And the map, that's this right here. Let's say we don't want that in our class because our class is very simple. Maybe we don't need it. We can disable it. And additionally, the home page or the course tab, we can just hide that if we wanted to by disabling it. Or if we still want to see it but we don't want the students to see it, we can say it's viewable by course or group editors, which means that you as an editor will be able to see it but your students won't. We're just going to disable it because no one uses it. Disable the calendar because we rarely ever use that. The content, which is lessons, we'll keep. Resources we can disable, and this is just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to disable everything except for lessons and except for Manage. You don't want to ever disable Manage because you won't be able to go back in there and fix the things or make additional changes. You'll lock yourself out. So don't ever disable the Manage tab. If you do, I mean, it's not the end of the world because you could still contact the Angel administrator and we could bring it back for you. But just to save the time, just leave the Manage tab alone. And if we click Save, notice there's a difference now. All those extra tabs are gone. It's just the Lessons tab and the Manage tab, which won't be viewable to the students. It'll only be viewable to you. And yeah, that's it. And so let me just show you. If we go to the back to the Angel home page, click on Angel Test, and it's going to land right on Lessons, and that's the way your students are going to see it. So that's just a quick way that you can modify the basic layout of your course. You're not forced to use the default course tab settings that Angel provides for you. The course can be modified. And I'll show you other ways that you can modify the other tabs within the course too, just to make it a little more user-friendly for your students. That'll come up shortly in another video. Thanks.